Welcome to the new Puqpress mini cleaning video. In this video I'm going to show you how to maintain the tamp head and also how to pull it apart and clean the Puqpress when needed. So now we're going to proceed to cleaning our Puqpress. As you'll notice, there's a bit of coffee built up on the body and the lower clamp of the Puqpress. So if you're a home user, we'd advise wiping it down after you've finished making your coffee. And if you've got a small coffee bar, periodic cleaning through the day, and also at the end of the day cleaning the tamp head, which I'm going to show you next. So what we'll need for this is a brush. In this instance we have a brush with a detachable end. This end comes off like so, but this kind of brush is going to make it a lot easier to clean inside the cavity above the tamp head. The other thing we can use is a soft microfiber cloth to wipe down all the parts. Your Puqpress will also come with a couple of tools, a T-bar, which is for adjusting your lower clamp, and also an Allen key. In this instance, we're only going to need the Allen key for removing the lock pin that is inside the Puqpress. So the first step would be to look after the tamp head. So we're going to show you how to clean the Puqpress. As you'll notice on the digital display on the side, the very bottom button is the button we press down to lower the tamp head for cleaning. What you will notice is a bit of coffee builds up upon the top of the tamp head and also across the base, which is what you'll need to maintain, particularly if you're in a small bar making coffee. What we're going to do is get our brush, and we're actually going to brush around the ridge of the tamp head. You don't have to remove it if you're just brushing it to maintain it, but we're going to get our brush and we're going to go all around that gap at the top of the tamp head and brush those grinds out, and also across the face of the tamp. You can also do this during service if the tamp head was up, simply by wiping the face of the tamp head with a soft microfiber cloth or something similar. That's recommended during service if you are in a coffee bar, and if you're at home just when you're finished making your coffee. The other thing you'll see is also the build-up on the lower clamp and also the body. We're going to either use our cloth or a brush just to get in there and get all the grinds out. So we're going to gently brush everything out. You've also got a grinds catcher, which will be covered in coffee. Cleaning this with either the cloth or the brush is recommended. The body of the Puqpress is usually easier with even a damp cloth to clean the body or the lower clamp, but we do not want a wet cloth on the tamp head. So now we're going to remove the tamp head. We're going to take off the cover of the Puqpress, place that to the side, and we're going to go back to the set button and lower the tamp head down. Now we're going to grab our Allen key and we're going to place it in the shaft for the tamp head, and we're going to turn it anti-clockwise. And then applying a slight angle to the Allen key, you can actually lift up the locking pin. So we're going to remove the locking pin, place it to the side. Now to remove the tamp head, we're going to get our fingers underneath, going either side with our palms to the lower clamp, and we're going to place our thumbs onto the tamp head, and we're going to rotate it again anti-clockwise, using support from our fingers on the face of the tamp head until it drops out. Then we're going to remove the tamp head. What you will notice is we have some coffee build up on top of the tamp head itself. We're going to use either the soft cloth or a brush to brush this clean, also paying attention to the threading. Even a slight tap just to get any coffee that could be built up in that area. Now we're going to place our tamp head carefully to the side, and we're going to grab a brush, or again a soft cloth that's dry, and we're going to clean up into the body where the tamp head usually rests, and we're going to make sure that everything is clean up in the housing. Now we're going to grab our clean tamp head and place it back in the way we removed it until we find the threading. Once we get a positive connection, we're going to wind it now clockwise until it gets to the top. Then we grab our lock pin, drop it down into the recess of the drive shaft, and then we're going to get our Allen key, and again, going clockwise, we're going to do that one back up. Then once that is done, we can replace our cap, and we're going to press our clean or set button to bring the tamp head back up. From this point, obviously any grinds that are left remaining on the body we can wipe down, removing the tray if need be. We can also then proceed to clean the body of the Puqpress with a damp cloth, just to remove any other marks. And there you have it. Cleaning the Puqpress is quick and simple, and if you maintain the integrity of your Puqpress, it'll look after you.